switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics try it in the prepare for collision. In the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we all be on our way mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. It's time to cook it, we ain't even in the mood. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we all be on our way mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. It's time to cook it, we ain't even in the mood. Thinking that it happened overnight, did it? In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, did it? All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but I did it. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, throwing you with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I put this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, did it? In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but I did it. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Nada por lo mío, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Papá, mi frequency, the frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido. Quiero crecer y dar más fruta, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this city. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here. Thinking that it happened overnight, did it? In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but I did it. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle. I'm back. I'm back in my bag.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium. here in KC. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Attack, attack. Hey, 57. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to air one out right away. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
Yellow.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Where's that?
Now, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This fielded at the 2. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. Still on his feet. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, rip list.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Attack, attack! Right side!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Right. Hey, 57. Come back. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
0-15. Attack! Hey, color. 15. Right side.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Third and 6.
Great.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Right side.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
Easy.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Checking it down. This one is caught.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Now, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They put Pickens in motion. Play action here. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hurts looking to throw on for... Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback saying, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Where's Hurt?
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Yellow. Yellow. Where's Hurt?
Mahomes on first down. He's going to look downfield once again.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
No, no, no. No, no.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
To throw, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts working in the pistol. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Right. 15. Right.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hurts to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Attack! Fight on these two.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Patrick to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. On the move past the 40.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Here's Barkley, and he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
73.
Hurts now. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
15.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Yellow, yellow.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here
43.
as we get to
43.
first and goal.
Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
15. Right side.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. To the pylon, he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10. He'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. Strong. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's called in on the left by Nakua. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all three timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
63, 63, 63.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's second down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Mahomes now on second down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack. Attack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, 57, 57 colors. Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Hey, 43. 15. Right side.
One last shot now for Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's to midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back